Hey there! Whenever I feel alone, I immediately always look to my two dogs, Batman and Cinderella, and I cuddle with them until I fall asleep because I feel lonely at night most of the time, but they always have my back and they're always there for me.
When I feel alone, I sometimes write down everything I'm grateful for. And then I try and find a patch of sky at night and look out at it.
I often seek solace in the company of my animals. The cats are very loving. The dogs in particular are good company. One of them is deaf. One of my dogs is deaf and he's a very good listener. The other thing I've done at times when I've been alone is to remind myself that nothing lasts. So the sadness you feel for that period of solitude, that will end.
When I feel alone, stand in front of the mirror like my father told me to, and remind myself that no matter what happens in this life, the only person that's going to always be there for me is that person in the mirror.
There's moments in a lifetime that give us all a lifeline and give us strength to walk a lane.
When I get lonely, I dance.
I connect with nature, always. And I do it in sort of a guided meditation form.
I'll write stuff down in my journal or write a poem about how I feel.
I surround myself with the people that are closest to me.
I pray to my angels in heaven, that are my grandparents.
I dream about making the impossible possible.
Open my eyes, I know you're in front of me. Open my mind, I know you're with me. And through my life, I know you're beside me. I won't ever be alone. And through the storm, I know you hold me. I felt the hand of love, it touched me. And in everything you do, you change my world. I will never be alone.
I always like to think about the people who loves me and cares about me.
I remind myself that it's just what's happening in this moment and all moments pass.
We seek out each other's company, and that makes it all better.
When I feel alone, I always try to remember that home is within.
I meditate to gain strength again.
Pick up my guitar and write music.
Also like to reach out to people who I love and who I know love me, my friends.
It's okay to feel this way. We all feel it because we all want love. We all want to be heard.
The days will shine more brightly. The days don't seem so empty. Now I understand it's all a journey. I feel it's now united, never to be divided. You are a piece inside of me. Open my eyes, I know you're in front of me. Open my mind, I know you're with me. And through my life, I know you're beside me. I will never be alone.
When I feel alone, I turn to my faith.
I turned inward. I started talking to God.
I self-reflect and write down all the things on my mind.
Scoop up my honey and dance with her.
You change my world. I will never be alone. I will never be alone.
When I feel alone, I start to sing.
I think it's always good to write down your thoughts, what you're going through, what you're feeling.
I play some music, I write.
When I'm lonely, I usually call my family or friends.
I love to get in the car and drive to get lost.
I either watch YouTube, watch TikToks.
When I'm alone, I like to train, so I was able to create a relationship with my body.
I go to the best place that makes me feel that I'm flying. To the gym.
I like to write down powerful words such as affirmations that make me feel incredible about myself.
To feel that you are a human being.
And even though I feel lonely, I'm never alone.
We're never alone because all things are one.
Sometimes when I'm feeling alone, I just try to pour it out on paper, go to the guitar, go to the piano, and try and get something creative out of it. But I think an even better idea for me, for most people, I think, is to go find somebody who loves you. We've all got people who love us, and open up, share, let people in.
Hey everyone, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed the video because Teddy here loved it. This is when the hashtag Never Alone Challenge begins. What we would like you to do, if you feel comfortable, is to creatively express what you do when you feel sad and alone. How do you find a way out of the darkness? How do you find a way to get happy again? We then ask you to post a video that's no longer than 20 seconds or take a photo of what you do to get happy or what makes you happy, and then post that online, hashtagging Never Alone Challenge. This is designed to be a place for people to go to also be inspired, to find examples and ways that they can feel happiest in times of when they feel most alone. We're excited to get your videos. We're excited to see what you all come up with. Thank you. Take it easy. Sending lots of love. Bye.